Hey everybody, hey. Well, this was supposed to be a much better experience being outdoors, but guess what? We are experiencing a lot of wind here. A lot of wind. So I hope that you can hear me. Looks like my street lights haven't come on, so the lighting is not as great as I would like it to be. But for those of you that are coming on, and for those of you that are on the replay, this is Myra J. Stepter. I am a clarity coach and chief smile producer, and we're going to be talking about the winning mindset. We're going to be talking about things that you need to have for a winning mindset. Hello, Sharnee. How are you? Hello, Auntie Sean. How are you, ladies? Welcome. I apologize, you guys, for today's delay. It seems that we were having a little bit of Facebook Live technical difficulty. Facebook Live technical difficulty. So the fun about today, first of all, I want to say thank you to Grace Cameron. Thank you, Grace, for the opportunity to be live in the group for this weekly series. Thank you for the Entrepreneur's Classroom. I mean, what a great concept. What an absolutely phenomenal concept. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Myra J. Stepter. I am a clarity coach. I am an empowerment speaker, an author, and mental health advocate. And I call myself the chief smile producer. Some say Queen Smiles and all that. Basically what that means, all of that, the Queen Smiles and the chief smile producer, I enjoy living a life that is empowered to make me smile and give others permission to do the same. As far as being a clarity coach, what I do is I help multi-passionate, multitaskers focus, fine-tune your focus, build unstoppable confidence so that you're able to stop self-sabotaging and live a life that is empowered to smile. So all of that really just helps you have it means that you have to have a winning mindset to do any of those things, right? To do any of those things. So we're gonna play with our lighting here. We're not gonna be too bothered by it. We'll be indoors, I guess, on the next time. Hello, Grace. I see you there. Thank you for the hearts and the love. We'll be inside next time so that we don't have to worry about lighting so much. But I'm going to give you guys just a few things today, just a few things that you'll need. Like I said, when things get tough, which as entrepreneurs, they're going to get tough. There's going to be times where it doesn't quite work out the way that you wanted it to. There's going to be times where it's going to feel like you're not, oh, look, lighting's better that way. Let's turn. Hey, y'all. Okay, we're going to turn this way. Hello, Terry Simmons. How are you? We're going to turn this way. Hi, I can see myself, and hopefully y'all can see me. So there are going to be times as an entrepreneur where it gets tough, where it's hard, where you're going to want to throw in the towel, where you're going to want to say, I can't do this anymore. You're going to look and say, well, you know what? My money's not right. Things aren't going the way that I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. So, oh my God, oh my Lord, what am I going to do? I'm just going to give up. I'm just going to give in. I'm just going to throw in the towel. I'm just going to say, never mind. Has anybody ever experienced that? We're all entrepreneurs here. Have you ever experienced the wanting to give ups? It's too hard. If you have, put a 1 in the comments, like you're raising your finger going, it's me. I'm the one that made that it's happened to. It's me. Or give me some thumbs ups. If that's happened to you, have you ever been the person that maybe life and business seemed to be too hard in that moment, and before you knew it, you wanted to just give up? Yeah, I see the thumbs up. I see the thumbs. Well, listen, you guys, that has happened to me. It's happened to me before, and I always go back to my tools. It's all about mindset. Everything that you deal with, everything about your business, everything that's happening in your life is about your mindset. It's not about the thing that happens to you. It's about how you handle the thing that happens to you, because we all know that no matter what in our daily lives, there are going to be times where it's not going to be 100% thumbs up. It's not going to be 100% smiles. It's not going to be 100% happiness, right? We would love for it to be, but that's just not realistic. So what we have to have as entrepreneurs are tools that we can use for those times when it's not 100% wonderful. It's not 100% happiness. It's not 100% thumbs up. And I experience things, even having these tools, I still experience things. Recently, I went through a major challenge, and it was like, hey, listen, either you're going to dig in and make this happen and make this a go, or you're going to fall flat on your face and have to pick up where you left off. And even if you do that, what are you going to do then? So you guys, listen. We're going to get a couple, I just dropped my pen. A couple questions here that you need to ask yourself. So when things are going really bad and things are really tough, how do you keep going? Well, you assess your situation. Okay? The first thing you do is you assess your situation. You take a look at what is bad, what's not going well, why are things tough, what can you determine specifically from from the things that are happening around you. So when you're looking around and you're saying, oh God, it's so bad, oh God, it's so tough, why? Ask yourself why. We ask why for everything else, but for some reason we forget to ask why when it comes to tearing ourselves down. So the first thing is assess your situation, right? Assess your situation. I'm big on assessing situations that you're in before you react, before you get in your feelings, before you throw in the towel, before you jump off the side of the curb into your car. All of those things. Before that, assess the situation, number one. Okay? Then number two, if there was something that you were trying and it didn't work out, if it was something that you were trying and it didn't work out, the number two thing that you're going to do is determine what you learned from that situation. So you're assessing it. You're getting your bearings first to see, okay, well, where am I? What's happening? Where am I? What am I doing? And then you're going to look and say, okay, what can I have learned from this particular situation? Before I get in my feelings and all of that, what can I learn? What was it about maybe doing it that way that maybe wasn't the best way I could do it, right? What was it about talking to that person that maybe wasn't the best way that I could do it, right? So you have to ask yourself, after you assess, what did I learn? Yes, determine the lessons. I believe that there is no such thing as failure. There are only additional ways to build momentum to success. There's no such thing as failure. You've just gotten additional ways to build momentum to success. Okay? So that's it, right? So number three, after you have assessed your situation and you've determined the lessons that you've learned, number three is, what steps can you now take to turn it around? What steps can you now take to turn it around? Come on, ladies. I see you here, ladies. I see you here. Yes. What steps can you take to turn it around? Because guess what? After you've assessed it, you know you're in a pickle, right? You know you're in a pickle. After you've determined, okay, this is what I've learned from what I've been in, why in the world would you stay there? Why in the world would you stay there? So you've got to turn that thing around. And now, if you take those steps, if you determine those steps that will help you turn this thing around, guess what you're able to do then? Then you're able to focus. Because guess what? When you don't know what all is going on around you, when it's all just, you're looking at things from the position of defeat, it's hard to gain momentum. It's hard to get yourself back up and go. People say, oh, just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Well, you know what? I can't find my bootstraps because I'm on the floor with my bootstraps. Can't pull myself up from somewhere if I'm on the floor with them. But if you focus on, now that I know where I am, now that I know what got me here, and now I see how to change the momentum or change the perspective, now I can look back and I can say, hey, guess what? Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Now I can focus. I can focus now on the steps that it's going to take to turn this thing around. Now I can fine tune and actually have some achievements, because guess what? That's the next thing that you need. After you've determined all these things, after you've done all of this stuff, you've got to move toward achieving something in a quick manner. But hold on, it's not your ultimate goal. It's not your ultimate goal. You have your big goal, right, that you're trying to go for. Wear your bootstraps. But listen, it's not your ultimate goal that you're going to try to achieve. Now you give yourself those little tiny goals, because guess what that does to you? Listen, we're talking about the winning mindset, you guys. We're talking about the winning mindset. If you are able to go and have small achievements, right? Small achievements, and you're giving yourself little things to boost yourself up. Little things to say, hey, you know what? I still got it. Hey, you know what? I still got a good little rhythm. You're building your confidence again. Now you're able to look and say, guess what? I am able to make moves. I'm able to make things happen. I'm able to manifest some things, right? And so when that happens and you're like, yay me, let me tell you, no one ever builds momentum from standing still. No one builds momentum from standing still. I say that because you've got to have little benchmarks to get to. You've got to have little things that make you get up and move. And as you get up and move, you guys, then you go a little faster. You get to the next point. You get to the next step. And as you get to those different wins, you say, ooh, okay, I won right there. Oh, boom, let's go to the next thing. Ooh, I got right there. Ooh, now how fast can I get to the next one? And so before you know it, you're sitting there, and it's not about what's going on around you. It's about, at this point, how you cheer yourself on. It's about how you make yourself happy. It's about how you're able to get yourself excited. Because guess what? What happens when the people that are supposed to be feeding the wonderful positivity into you aren't around? Yeah, wake up and win. What happens when the people that are supposed to be feeding positivity into you aren't around? They're not on the phone. You can't get them on the phone. You can't get them, on Facebook Messenger. Your accountability partner's not available. You got to use your tools. You got to see where you are. You've got to ask yourself, what did you learn in getting to that point? And it doesn't have to be, let me tell you, many times, especially there's mostly women here right now. I know we've got men in the group. Yeah, encourage ourselves. Most of the time, we get to a place where we've done so much. We've done so much. And in doing so much, we forget to speak life to ourselves. We forget to speak positivity to ourselves. I know coaches and all of that, we talk about affirmations all the time. We talk about, speaking positivity and all that. And most people think that it's some kind of joke. Let me tell you from someone who uses these tools on a daily basis, it's real. Speak knowledge. Yeah. Let me tell you something else, you guys. As a coach, we've got a million business coaches out there. We've got a million quote unquote life coaches out there. And one of the things that I learned in my process of being a coach, being a strategist, being an encourager, one of the things that I learned is that confidence, encouragement, empowerment doesn't come from doing the same thing over and over and over again. People will tell you, oh, listen, I'm going to help you build your confidence live streaming, right? I'm going to help you build your confidence telling your message about your business. I'm going to help you build your confidence. Listen, as entrepreneurs, we can get our repetition on, get on live stream every day. Every day. And we have a message and we're going to put it out there. We're going to talk about it and yay. And then you get in front of people and you have to share the message that you shared so flawlessly on live stream. But your confidence is not in who you are. It's in what you could do on live stream away from people. So my spin on coaching is a little different. When I'm coaching confidence and boosting confidence, it's about you. And it's about giving you the tools so that no matter what you're doing, you can fly. You can use these particular tools. These assessments, you can use these assessments no matter what business side you're going into, no matter what thing has fallen apart, no matter whether it's just a life situation. Your winning mindset has to come into play in every area of your life. Things go bad in every area of your life. So you've got to boost your confidence just in general so that when something happens, you can rise up to the occasion, right? Because guess what? As entrepreneurs, we still are out in this world. We're still in these streets, like people say. We're still living this life. And if I can give you the tools to help you smile, if I can give you the tools to empower you to find the things in your life that make you smile, not just that mask on smile that we always give, I'm okay, everything's fine, okay, I don't want anybody to know that, my life is going to hell in a handbasket right now, my business is failing, I'm just smiling. No, not that smile. I'm talking about the smile that's from the inside out. The smile that lets you say, you know what, I got this. No matter what hell comes my way, I got this. Hey, Pastor Show, how you doing? No matter what comes my way, I got this. Even when it doesn't look so good, I got this. Even when it feels like I want to throw in the towel, I got this. Even when it's hard, I got this. And why do I have this? I have this because I can sit in whatever situation I'm in. I can assess that situation. I can tell myself, honey, look at what you're learning from this lesson. Even if it was a bad thing, even if it didn't work out the way you wanted it to, did it show you something about how you can turn it around? And if it did, now let's map out how you can turn it around and then get moving. Don't sit here too long trying to refigure all day long. What can I do right now to get moving and get a win? And when I get that win, what can I do next to get another win? And when I get that win, what can I do next to get another win? Because I'm building momentum to get to my ultimate level, because again, it is about winning in your life and living a life that makes you smile. Okay, you guys, look, I said I was not going to go over my allotted time today, even though we didn't start when we were planning on. But listen. If you get nothing else today, The winning mindset is something that you need across all areas of your life, not just as an entrepreneur, but as, yes, get a win. And every day, you need to be taking a look at what you can do to get your win. Every day, when things look like they're tough, it's fine. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Yes, keep a happy, healthy mindset, definitely. Don't freak out, okay? When everybody else around you is freaking out, don't you freak out. You say, you know what? It's not looking good, but I got this. It's not looking good, but I got this. We'll talk as we go on in the series about meditation. We'll talk in the series as we go along about your personal prayer time and whatever your religious beliefs are. Trust me, that's not so much the big deal as much as it is taking the time, okay? So we're going to be talking about, thank you so much, Yolanda. We're going to be talking about some amazing things and giving you guys some tools. Listen, I believe in tools. I believe in having a big old toolbox of things to help me emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, in my atmosphere. Because catch this, a winning mindset can't be a cluttered mindset. Oh God, we'll have to go into that another time, you guys. It's not for today. It's not for today. Yes, Anna, we've got this. We've got this. And as long as you say that to yourself every day, tell yourself, no matter what, you've got this. And you can keep going because you've been given your vision. You've been given your purpose. You've been given your marching orders. So that is only hindered by the way that you think. Okay, you guys, it has been your girl, Myra J. Steptoe here, clarity coach, empowerment speaker, author, mental health advocate, and chief smile producer. And as I close off everything that I do, whether it's a speaking engagement or a live presentation, smile at the person that's in the mirror, because that in turn gives that person the opportunity and the permission to smile at everybody around. I say my smile can launch millions, but it only happens if I have your help in making all of this better. Have a great day, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in the Entrepreneur's Classroom. Thank you, Grace Cameron, and thank you for being part of the Winning Mindset. Have a wonderful day, y'all. Bye now.